Noticing your posture. And then letting the outside of the body, the skin, also relax. Let the skin be cool. And let the face become soft. Feel the cheeks soften. Feel the forehead soften. And create a softness in the lips and the jaw. And with that stability, with that strength, start to lift the arms gently above the head. Feel that movement in the body. Fingertips touch. And then exhale, float the hands out to the side, palms come down. Inhale, palms face up, lift up, arch the low back and lift the chin. Exhale, float the hands out, palms face down, tucking the tailbone, drop the chin. Continue moving the arms in this way and the spine and the head, working with your own breath. So moving at the speed of your breathing, letting the spine start to move with the arms, with the breath. And then pause. Take that right knee out to the right, opening up that right hip. And then exhale, come back to center. Inhale, left knee out. Exhale, come to center. Inhale, right. Exhale, close. Inhale, left. So continue this movement with the hips. Opening on the inhale, closing on the exhale. Now we're going to synchronize the hips with the arms, with the breath. So there's going to be a lot going on here. The next time you inhale, open the right hip, arms reach up. Exhale, close, arms come down. Inhale, left. Exhale, float down. Now start to add the head, looking up as you reach up, looking down as you reach down. One more on each side. And then exhale, release. Come back to postural alignment. And float the right hand up to the face. Take the tip of the thumb and gently plug, very gently plug the right nostril. Inhale through the left. And then switch, plug the left nostril with the tip of the ring finger, exhale right. Inhale right. plug with the thumb, exhale left. Now this time when you change, you're going to use the tip of the pinky finger. Inhale left nostril, block the left with the pinky, exhale right. So you're alternating the thumb with both the ring and the pinky finger. Get the left hand ready to take over. So the next time you inhale with the left nostril, take the thumb of the left hand and block the left nostril, exhale right. Then use the ring finger of the left hand the next time you exhale through the left nostril. Inhale left nostril, block with the thumb, exhale right. This time exhaling, blocking with the pinky finger. So you can see there's a lot going on here, alternating sides of the breath between the thumb and the ring finger, and the thumb and the pinky finger. The goal is to never drop a breath. To always get the switch just right. Prepare to switch over to the right hand. The next time you inhale through the right nostril, bring the right thumb up, release the left thumb, exhale through the left nostril. Keeping that synchronous movement. Now keep the right hand going, alternating between the thumb, the ring finger, and the pinky. And as you inhale, open the right knee out. And as you exhale, bring it back. Inhale, left knee out. Exhale, left knee back. Don't miss a beat on the hand. So we're overloading the brain with lots of different movements. Keep that movement with the hips going, and we're going to change hands. So the left hand takes over the alternate nostril breathing. Back to the right hand. Keep the hips moving. Now the left arm is free. So now we're going to lift the left arm as you open up. Exhale, lower that arm, bring the knee back and alternate. Lots for the brain to register here. Keep this going, and without missing a beat, we're going to switch hands. I know I've made at least 10 mistakes. Three more on each side. So now you got to keep count as well. One more. And then release the arms, release the hips, release the breath. And lift the corners of the mouth, and just notice what that was like to overwhelm the brain with all those different parts of the body synchronizing together consciously. Grab the knees and stir the pelvic bowl. Feel a low back. Reverse direction. And then come to a seated position. Bring the feet wide. Toes pointed out. You might like a block in between the thighs. We're going to come down into a deep forward bend. Exhale, lift up. Take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. And then exhale, swan dive down to the block. Drop the head, drop the torso, leaning into the block, letting the weight pour through the hands. Head and neck relaxed. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, some of you can bring your hands down to the ground. Whether your hands are on the block or the ground, the next time you inhale, lift the chin, lift the gaze, and as you exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the tailbone, draw the navel in. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, round. So you're coming into this variation of cat and cow pose. With the breath. Inhale to neutral, bring the hands back to the block if they're not already there. Elbows to the thighs. And then keeping the sit bones to the front of the chair, bring the hands back to the chair and lean into the chair and extend the legs out in front of you. Curl the toes back so you stretch the calf muscles. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you can lift the pelvis off the chair and feel reverse plank and hold for 5, 4, curl the toes back, 3, Lift the pelvis higher. 2, and come down. Exhale, release. Open the right knee out to the right, extend the left leg, warrior 2. Left leg nice and strong, straight. Feel that internal stretch on the adductor. Right foot planted, right knee moving in the same direction as the toes. Float the hands out, warrior 2. Drop the left hand, bring the right hand over dancing warrior. Feel that stretch. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, dancing warrior. Inhale, warrior 2. Bring the right hand to the nose, alternate nostril breathing. Don't miss a breath. Switching, alternating between the thumb, the pinky, and the ring. The next time you inhale, bring the elbow back and drop back to dancing warrior. Exhale, lift that back hand, warrior 2, alternate nostril breathing. Keep that right hand to the nose. Try that again. Inhale, lift the elbow, dancing warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. Continue alternating, dancing, warrior 2. The next time you exhale through the left nostril, bring that right hand back out, warrior 2. Reach forward, side angle, bringing that left hand up and over. Beautiful straight line with that left arm and that left leg. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, warrior 2. Dropping the hands, grabbing the seat, releasing the hips slowly, gently. Opposite side, bringing the left knee out, extend the right, warrior 2 legs. Bringing that right shoulder back, floating the hands, warrior 2. Exhale, dancer. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, dancer. Inhale. Exhale. The next time you extend, bring the left hand to the face, alternate nostril. Inhale, dancer. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, dancer. Exhale, warrior 2. The next time you come to warrior 2, Release the arms, release the breath, warrior two. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, come forward side angle. Reach over. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Working with your breath. Inhale, warrior two. Grab the chair and carefully, mindfully, gently bring the knees back. Big hip opener. Prepare for squats. Inhale, come forward and back. Hinge forward and back. Make sure the feet are nice and parallel. Come forward. Some of you can start to lift the pelvis and then lower it down without plopping. Use the quadriceps, use the glutes, use strength, not momentum. We're not flinging upwards. We're using strength to lift. It's like a rocket trying to take off. It starts with inertia. And the whole strength is just trying to lift the rocket up and down. So let the strength lift you, fight against gravity and up. You can add the arms if you like. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, come down without plopping. The next time you come up, come all the way up to mountain pose. Exhale, hands, palms face forward. Press down through the heel bones and squeeze the buttocks. If your knees are locked, if you're hypermobile, unlock the knees so there's a slight bend in the knees. And then grab the chair and bring the chair to the top of the mat. The seat facing down the mat towards you. So let's create a hypothetical situation where you might be, let's say, in a Vipassana retreat for 10 days and you're doing a lot of sitting. It's going to be really, really important to stretch out through the back body after all that sitting. So we're talking about the back and the glutes, the hamstrings and the calf muscles. So classically, using the chair is a great way to do that. Bring the hands down to the chair. Walk the feet back 2 or 3 steps until you feel what I would call a delicious beginning of a stretch. Now, normally you don't want the knees locked in this position. However, when your hands are taking some of the weight, locking the knees isn't quite as bad. As you stand here, start to press the pelvis back a little more. Feel the stretch sensations grow in the back. Notice what's happening in the legs. You can unlock the knees a little bit now as you press back a little more, so you start to really feel a stretch sensation coming through the whole back body. Let the head nestle down between the biceps. Press back a little more if you can. Feel the hamstrings release, feel the calf muscles release. Lift the gaze and unlock the knees and bring the weight forward into the hands. Take as much weight as you can into the hands. Keep coming forward until your hands say that's enough. Try to keep the heels grounded so you feel a stretch in the calf muscles. When you're ready, press back, L stretch. Press back, L stretch. Press back a little more, L stretch. Press back a little more. Lift the balls of the feet. Push the hips back a little more. Drop the heels, look between the hands. Bring the weight forward, 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 forward. Keep the heels grounded, but push the pelvis forward. Push the pelvis forward, keep the heels grounded. So you feel the core of the body really tighten up here. One more L stretch. Back, 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 back. Lengthen through the shoulders, lengthen through the arms. If you'd like to, lift the balls of the feet. Inhale, come forward, 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 forward. Keep the heels grounded. Squeeze the buttocks, push the hips forward, crunch the abdominals so you feel the back body stretching and the front body strong. Step the right foot under the chair. Keep both legs straight. So your legs have created a little triangle. Both legs straight. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Left shoulder stacks back. So the left shoulder, right shoulder, and right elbow and right wrist create a nice straight line. Lift the left hand to the sky. And then bring the left hand down and touch the chair. And then bring the left hand back up. Left hand down. Left hand up. Just feel your balance here. Left hand down, exhale. Inhale up. 3 more. Exhale down. Inhale up. 2 more. Down. Up. Down. Up. Exhale down. Keep the left hand on the chair. Bring your right hand to your hip. Bring the right shoulder back. Look towards the ceiling. Lift the right hand towards the sky. Right hand down to the chair. Exhale. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Hold revolved pyramid. Exhale, lower. Step the right foot back. L stretch. Woo! Notice the difference between the two sides of the body. Inhale, look between the hands. Soften the knees. Step the left foot forward. Create a triangle with the legs. And think about your balance here. So you don't want the legs on a tightrope. Bring the left hip back, right hip forward, so you really feel that the feet are quite wide on the mat. My left foot is towards the left, right foot towards the right. Take the weight into the left hand, right hand to the hip. Stack the right shoulder on top of the left shoulder, look up, lift up. And then hand taps, right hand to the chair, exhale, inhale, right hand up. 1. Down, exhale, lift, 2. Down, 3. Lift, 4. Down, lift, 5. Down, lift, 6. Down, lift, 7. 3 more. And then hold pyramid. Exhale down, right hand on the chair. Left hip back, right hip forward, squeeze the thighs. Left hand to left hip. Left shoulder stacks. Lift left hand to heaven. Exhale, tap. Let's do 5 revolved. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale, release. Step that left foot back and bring both feet halfway in and bend your knees and come down onto your knees. And once again, if you're spending a lot of time sitting, it's nice to rest the spine. So come down onto your sit bones. Have maybe a blanket handy for your head if you like. And snuggle your hips up to the front of the chair. Lay down and lift the legs onto the chair. And notice how your spine feels when it's supported like this. Now, before we come into ecstatic back pose, let's stretch out the back a little bit. Inhale, bring the left knee back and hug the left knee towards you. Squeeze it in. Change legs. Bring the left leg back to the chair. Right knee comes back, squeeze the right knee. And then bring that knee back. Now we're all going to be in different situations depending on our chair right here. Can you bring both feet back and feel the edge of your chair? Just feel the edge of the chair. For some of you, the chair is going to be trying to tip over backwards. So make sure the feet press down on the lip of the chair, or you could do what I'm doing. I'm just grabbing the legs of the chair so it doesn't escape away. Another thing you could do here is have the chair against an immovable object like the wall or a heavy couch. We're going to do some pelvic lifts here. So as you exhale or inhale, press down with the feet and lift the knees up. You lift the knees up, you lift the pelvis up, and you get a big movement into the spine here, and then gently come down. As you lift up, the front of the chair will push down, and if this feels too intense on your feet, you might need to put a towel to pad the edge of the chair. So you're inhaling, lifting, exhaling, lowering, and when I lift, I want to move my blanket from under the head so I get a better, more delicious stretch into the neck. Now there are advanced techniques here that you can try if you feel confident, if you've done them before. Otherwise, just continue with this until you want to come into Shavasana. For more advanced techniques, you can support the low back and lift one leg up and over the head. And switch. And if some of you are used to lifting both feet up into shoulder stand or half shoulder stand, you can. Or coming all the way to plow. If both legs are up, bring one leg back at a time to come to the chair. Bring the hands down onto the floor and rest your legs into ecstatic back. Hands out to the side. If your lights are on, you might like to cover your eyes with something. So that the eyes can relax. So we've done some deep work on the back, some deep core work. Overstimulating the brain with many synchronized movements, working the brain today. And one of the qualities of Shavasana is receptivity. So receptivity means being very present and noticing all of your experiences right now. Receptivity means relaxing. You cannot receive when you're tense. Receiving the fruits of your practice is like creating a garden where you've tilled the earth, planted the seeds, hydrated the earth, tended the garden, protecting the shoots, and finally the plant grows and there's a yield of fruit. You've done your best, and the fruit has manifested. Just noticing what it's like to receive the fruits of your practice. Remain conscious. Bring your attention back to the breath. Let your attention come back to your breathing. Feel the digits, fingers and toes. Ankles and wrists. Knees and elbows. Letting the body stretch if you like. And in your own time, remembering you're in your own space, so if you want to remain in Shavasana undisturbed, you can remain there as long as you like. You decide, it's your practice. The context is individual. Some of us will transition by rolling to one side. And then making our way up to a comfortable seat. And some might like to just stay in Shavasana. Notice how the body is. Notice how the body feels at the end of practice. And then bringing the hands together at the chest. Let the head bow in gratitude. In gratitude for this effort to continuously take the body seriously, to look after it, to slow down the aging process. Namaste.